Stars of Liberty.
Our country is strong. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America.
In the
These acts
councils
shatter
of government,
steel,
we must guard
but they
against
cannot dent
the
the steel.
acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex.
Inherently and historically oppose the secret society.
We, as
secret
Americans,
oath,
have the capacity now, as we've had in
we
the
decided
past,
long ago
to do whatever
the
needs
dangers of
to be done
excessive and unwarranted
to
concealment
preserve this last and
fact
greatest bastion of freedom.
far outweigh the dangers
In this
which are
present
cited to
crisis,
justify it.
government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Welcome back to Embers of Liberty, where we only trade Wnba stars for very, very high-profile arms dealers.
Merchants of Death.
The old merchant of death.
He's apparently like one of the most notorious.
He is by far the most notorious arms dealer in modern history.
And we traded him for a piece
For
of
a
shit.
gay pothead basketball player who hates America. Yes. Yep. Anyway, not to dive right into the subject matter for tonight, because we'll get there. But you know, it's been a week. So
It's been a shitty week.
Joe,
Shitty week.
how was your week?
Shitty.
Care to elaborate?
It rained all week.
Correct.
And
You
so
work in landscaping.
yes, so I need it to not be raining,
Correct.
which I didn't really have too much lined up this week anyway. But still
Still,
depressing.
could you maybe not?
And I don't know. My mic sounds weird. Does it sound good to you?
That sounds great to
Sounds
me.
good. It's okay.
I hope we've got audio.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to log in and make sure we had audio.
I don't know. Oh, whoa! Probst is here, and he got his cup and his pig. Fantastic. That's what we like to hear, man. Fantastic. How do you like the cup? What are you fucking doing over there? Turn that shit down.
Our mics aren't picking up.
Yeah, they are.
No, it's picking up from whatever else we're recording from. Like, it doesn't sound like the mic. It sounds like something else. See, yeah. Well, it's picking up, but it's not recording.
Oh wow, yeah, it's not.
It's coming from over here. It's coming from that thing. That thing also records us.
Yep, hold on. Let's see here. What about now?
Let me see. Testing?
Oh wait, okay, I know what it was.
No.
Yeah, it is. I just muted that one up there.
Okay.
I had the button set up to the wrong.
Yep. There we go.
Thing.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
See, it's not echoey. It's all like compressed and
Yep.
stuff. Yeah.
Yep. That's
Sweet.
much better.
We're good.
Sorry about that, guys. So, anywho, back to the topic at hand. Your week.
Oh yeah, shitty.
Shitty. Okay.
Like I like a good comfy rainy day. You know?
I don't like 7 of them in a row.
Right. I like 1 or 2. You know, cuddle up inside. You know, get you a good warm beverage or a good cold alcoholic beverage.
Or a nice
Or
bourbon.
this, or to like today. You know, so Beth gave me my Christmas present early, and it was a pipe. You know, I'm getting into pipes, right?
Right.
Like, because I don't want to smoke cigarettes. I don't really
Yeah,
want.
you definitely don't want to smoke cigarettes.
And you know, with a pipe, you don't inhale it into your lungs.
Kate says, "Very nice."
Hello, Kate. We miss you. But
Indubitably.
You know, with pipes and cigars, you don't inhale them into your lungs. And actually, with that new pipe today, I smoked it today this morning, and it was very light. It's very light.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was even more enjoyable than a cigar.
Pipe tobacco is different from cigar tobacco.
Right.
You're burning a lot more tobacco when you're smoking a cigar
Right.
in one shot because it's just rolled up leaves.
Right.
So,
But I quite enjoyed it, and it's a lot easier to smoke the pipe too. Like you don't
Yeah.
have to when on a cigar you kind of got to draw harder.
Yeah.
On a pipe, man, it literally just takes a little like that, and,
Yep.
and you're sucking in smoke.
yep. Sweet.
But the taste wasn't quite as good as I thought it was going to be, though. But I may have not packed it right either, like because that was my first time.
It's possible.
Because it really just tasted like burnt tobacco,
Yeah.
mostly. And I want and obviously, why would people do it if it was just to taste burnt tobacco? Like they want to taste that tobacco
It's
taste.
definitely a flavorful experience.
Right. And you can smell it. Like you can smell the tobacco that I have, and it's pretty flavorful smelling.
And men that smoke pipes are just
Real man of genius.
We are men on a level of class.
correct. So
Classy men. That's why we also drink us a little bit of whiskey. We do not drink our whiskey.
this is bourbon.
Oh well. I
it's
apologize.
bourbon.
It's
It's not
bourbon.
whiskey.
It's not whiskey. But see, we drink our spirits.
Out of fucking Tiny Mason
Well,
jars.
that's because my rock glasses were dirty.
Yeah, I know.
But
I've already been over that. It's
but
very
see,
nice,
and,
though.
the difference between a classy man and an alcoholic would be the alcoholic would have this whole thing full of whiskey or bourbon
Correct.
or drink.
And he would drink it like it was a glass of milk.
Right. And we sip.
We sip.
We sip for the taste and for the appreciation.
So good. So nice. And I don't even drink liquor.
That's a sweet smelling.
It really is. It's really good.
Like usually bourbons for me are a little too dry.
Yeah.
Like I like more of I like a regular whiskey.
Okay, so Russell's Reserve, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 10-year-old.
You know it's good because it's got the cork top.
Yes. So, if anybody's interested, you can go pick you up a bottle of Russell's.
If we had the money, it'd be nice to try a new one every week. If we had the money.
Yes, it's an expensive hobby.
Whiskey collecting is expensive.
Dude, I was looking at some bottles that were like $130.
Oh yeah.
They had a bottle in there that was $379. I was like, what the who's buying this?
I don't know. Well, Lonnie was telling us the other day that he said he went to a bar one time where it was like $100-something just for the shot.
Yeah, for an ounce.
And I was like, oh.
A 1 ounce pour.
I was like, oh.
Yep. Not good.
Anyways, Justin, how was your week?
It was all right. A little bit rougher on the back end of it, but I did buy a new toy.
He had gun. He did a little gun therapy.
Did a little gun therapy.
Little pew pew therapy.
Little pew pew. Yeah, I picked up a Glock 45, which if you don't know, it's a Glock 17 frame on a Glock 17 frame with a Glock 19 slide and an ambidextrous safety. Or
Very
not
nice.
safety, mag release. Stupid.
Stupid.
Sorry.
I like it though. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. So it's a full-size hand grip with a compact slide. So the barrel length is more of a compact weapon, but the pistol grip is actually like my whole hand fits on it.
Nice.
No pinky hanging off or anything like that.
I do like the full size like
Hand grip. Yeah. Yeah, full-size pistol grip is like my favorite feeling. I liked my Glock 48, but the fact that it was so narrow, it just didn't seem to fit in my hand right. So going to this Glock 45, it's a full-size grip. Like it fills my hand up. I get a good grip on it. I feel like I'm going to be a pretty decent shot with it. It's got a really good trigger pull on it.
See that's one thing I do like about the old Larrys is they've got the shooting range that you can go test it in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really need that though. If I'm gonna go shoot, I'm just gonna go shoot at my uncle's house.
But if you buy a new gun, they let you go shoot for free.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you buy a new gun, they let you shoot it for free.
That's annoying. I wish I'd known that.
Yeah, if you buy a new gun, they actually let you take it into the range and shoot it for free. I'm pretty sure they do anyway. Like, Last time I got one, I'm pretty sure they're like, yeah, you can go in there. I think you have. I think the only prize is like you had to buy a box of ammo or something like that, which you probably did anyway.
Okay, says I demand compensation, Larry.
A free box of ammo.
They definitely got their money's worth out of me, because I bought the pistol. It came with 3 17-round magazines and 3 35-round magazines.
Damn.
Yeah, straight hood rat magazines. Like I don't understand why anybody needs
that freedom
these.
That's that freedom combo.
Fun fact: the magazines were made in Alabama.
Very cool.
Yeah. So that's neat, but I don't need 35-round magazines for a fucking pistol. Like that's not something that I'm interested in.
If I get into some crap and all I have is that pistol,
a 35-round magazine, I'll take it. Yeah, but it's not something that I'm like going out of my way to get.
Right.
You know, I don't need a drum mag on my pistol. Sorry.
You're not gonna be on the block with your Glock going gag.
No. So, and then I also bought 80 rounds of 300 blackout because I've got the 300 blackout rifle.
So what, you threw down probably about $900?
Nope.
Really?
I also bought 25 rounds of critical duty hollow points for the 9mm, and then 100 rounds of 9mm.
The Hornady self-defense ones are my personal choice.
These are Hornady critical duty.
I don't think I've ever shot those.
They will fuck you up. I mean, that's literally all you need to know.
A good point. Large mags make for less reloading at the range. That's
yeah.
point.
I mean, that's true, but it also throws off the balance of the gun.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to learn a new gun, shooting 35 rounds out of it, like in one magazine, that's not really going to do you much good unless it's an AR. Because ARs, they typically carry between 30 and 40 rounds. You can get the 40-round extended mags. So
I'm trying to get me a 5-round for my AR.
Why would you want a 5-round?
So I can take it hunting.
You can take it hunting with a 30-round.
No. The regulations are that any hunting rifle has to be limited to 5.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's like I could just have like a whole pocket full of the 5-rounders and just drop it.
Yeah, I just shoot it until I hit it.
I mean,
like, okay. Anyway.
Yeah, that's part of the regulations. You just like kind of like
I don't
shotguns.
hunt, so
kind of like shotguns. Like I had a shotgun one time that you could put like 12 rounds in, right?
Yeah.
But when you go dove hunting, you can only make it to where it holds 3. So you got to shove what my father-in-law did is he has like a pencil that he put in there, so you couldn't put more than. Yeah.
Oh, redneck ingenuity! I love it.
They don't care. They don't care how you do it, as long as you make it to where you can only put 3 in there. Like 3 plus 1, I guess, or whatever.
Stupid.
It is. It's stupid.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I got the spider bangs going on today.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your hair here lately, but I don't like it.
I've been out in the rain tonight.
Come on, man.
So anyway, I bought that pistol.
Yeah,
and
probes. You're right. It's like a fair chase deal. It just to give animals a chance.
First off, you know what? I don't care if they have a fair chance. I want the meat.
I am the dominant species.
I do not care. We're at the top of the food chain for a reason, bitch.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of douchebags out there that'd be like, I don't care about
don't be a
dick. We're just gonna shoot them all.
The solution is simple.
Don't be a dick.
Oh yeah, but see, I'm gonna tell you right now. In my long time of hunting, there's a lot of dicks.
Disgraceful.
It is.
So anywho,
like you could probably hunt all year round if it wasn't for the dicks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some douchebag out there just going.
Yeah, Probes again makes a good point. Being top of the food chain means you had to be smart enough to preserve and restock. But like that's why I said like there's a lot of people that don't care at all. Like we could probably hunt all year round if it wasn't for the douchebags that'd be going out there like every day shooting like 5 deer. You know, so
fuck those guys.
Yeah, like me. I think two or three deer a year, man, per person. I don't even think that. Maybe even just 2 to feed like a family of 4 for a whole year. Maybe 3, 3 max. I think that's your tag limit. Actually, 3.
I think 3 would feed a family for.
I think 3 is your tag limit.
I don't think 2 would.
I think 3 is your tag limit though.
I don't know because I don't hunt.
I don't remember.
I know how to hunt. I can hunt if I need to, but I don't hunt of my own free will.
I feel like hunting with you would be annoying.
Yes. Yes, it would.
So I'd be sitting there and I'd be like, and Justin go, this is getting bored as shit.
No, I'll do exactly what I do on Apex. I go, I am bored.
And all of a sudden you hear something go and run off.
Okay, so, it's just me and you again tonight, which is very sad.
It's okay.
I do miss having Kate here. She did a great job last week.
She did.
So
that empty little place in the corner over there is just...
Come back to me. I made you a muffin.
Oh, it's Mick.
Oh, it's Mick.
We're back to the roots. That's what the pro said. Back to the roots.
Yes,
it is. We are the originals.
Yep, we're the first
OGs.
two.
We are the freedom. No, I wouldn't say the freedom goats.
No, we're not the goats
because George Washington is.
We're the goats of this show.
There you go. Yeah, George Washington is the freedom goat.
Actually, last week Kate was the goat.
She was.
She's pretty fucking incredible on that fucking soundboard, dude. Anyway, weeks are covered. You know what time it is? It's time to talk freedom things. America! So, first off, the giant woman-sized elephant in the room.
Woman-sized elephant? Yeah. I feel like that's not a very big elephant.
She's like fucking almost 7 foot tall.
Oh, you mean that big? Okay,
yeah.
Like tall.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Why in the fuck would we trade the Merchant of Death?
The freaking Merchant of Death. Like, do we have to put emphasis on this? The Merchant of Death.
For a female basketball player.
I would have sent her to the gulag.
By the way, broke Russian law willingly.
Oh, yeah, she knew what she was doing. What's her name again? I don't even know her name. That's
Brittany Griner.
Oh, yeah. That's how insignificant she is to me.
Yeah. No. Okay, listen. It's the only WNBA trade you're ever going to hear about, and it's the worst one you're ever going to hear about, too.
And she's ugly as hell.
Yeah.
Why can't we just leave her there?
Bro, there's a theory that she's actually a man.
Like a like she's transitioned.
She's a trans man.
Like
or trans woman.
Man to dude. Or man to woman.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, where are her boobs, man? Like they're not there. Like, they are not there at all.
Skeeter bots. Yeah. So I've seen rumors that that's a trans woman. But
that would make sense.
Michelle
Obama needs her girlfriend back.
I don't know if that's really a true statement or not. What the fuck?
Michelle Obama needs her girlfriend back.
Michelle Obama's a dude.
I know. Sometimes you may like to,
Well, allegedly. A dude.
According to what's that lady with the big lips that has a really raspy voice that she died a couple years ago.
I don't know.
I don't have to look her up.
You have to be more specific than that. So anyway, this dude, they literally made a movie about this man. You know that Nick Cage movie?
Yes.
Lord of War?
Lord of War. Now, Nick Cage is not the Merchant of Death.
No. Well, he is in that movie.
Is he really? I thought it was one of the guys they come in contact with the Merchant of Death.
Nope.
So that guy actually ended up in prison in America?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about in the movie.
Because he was an American in the movie.
No. He was Russian.
That's right. He moved to America.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because his uncle was in Russia.
Right.
So, anyway, they literally made a movie about this man.
See, I thought the Merchant of Death was one of the people he did business with.
No, he was the Merchant of Death. They based a fucking movie about this man, and you traded him for an athlete who took pot into Russia and broke Russian law.
Oh, you can't make this shit up.
Meanwhile, Paul Whelan is still in Russian prison.
And he fought for our country.
And here's the thing. He was dishonorably discharged. Like, let's not pretend that he was some great dude. There's no telling if he is or not. I don't know anything about him.
What's his name again?
Paul Whelan.
Paul, you know, I suppose last name?
Whelan. Anyway, he was convicted of spying in Russia. Like, as in they thought he was a CIA asset or whatever. Regardless, he's been in prison over there for 4 years now. 4 fucking years. Brittany Griner was in prison for 10 months. She got arrested in February of 2022, and she's already out. Meanwhile, Paul Whelan still in there. Now, what this actually does is it kind of shows the weakness of President Biden. And the thing is a lot of the people on Twitter are going back and forth about, you know, well, if it was so easy to get Whelan out of Russian prison, why didn't Trump do it?
I say we leave them both in there.
Hold on. Here's first thing, okay? For all these people that claim Trump was Putin's puppet, don't you think that
Putin would have been like, oh yeah,
Putin would have been like, you give me Merchant of Death, and I'll give you Paul Whelan. I get what I want. You get dishonorably discharged money.
Still not worth
fair
it.
Trade.
No, still not fair trade.
But if Trump were Putin's puppet, don't you think he would have taken that deal?
Yeah.
Exactly. Nobody wants to talk about that. No. They just want to talk about, well, you know, if it was so easy to get Whelan out, why didn't Trump do it? Well, because Trump didn't want to play ball with the Merchant of Death. To give the Merchant of Death back to Vladimir Putin, because the Merchant of Death is obviously a much bigger threat.
He's the Merchant
than anybody else.
Death.
He's the fucking Merchant of Death. Merchant of Death.
Like, that's like we practically gave them, dude. I would say he's more.
Listen, on a scale of 1 to retarded, how bad was this move?
Dead.
Okay, I see what you did there.
Like,
you took the retard off of retarded and just went to the very end.
No. I went full on like all the way past everything. Like you're dead. Yeah. Like,
oh man,
that's how bad this deal was.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's how bad this deal was.
It's the worst deal in history.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what anybody says. That is worse than the Bo Bergdahl trade.
Because here's my thing. So now what's the Merchant of Death going to do?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. What was the Merchant of Death in prison for? Let's just find that out.
He funded literally every major conflict since like what?
Let's see. He was convicted in 2011 of terrorism charges. Prosecutor said he was ready to sell up to $20 million in weapons, including surface-to-air missiles to shoot down U.S. helicopters.
Which he didn't actually take sides.
No.
He just wanted his side was the green side, the money.
Correct.
He didn't give a shit about no countries.
Oh my God, go away, stupid ads.
That's Rolling Stone for you.
Let's see.
I'm gonna look up, see how long the time is for weed in Russia.
9 years.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's a long time.
She got the sentence that everyone.
Just for weed?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Let's see.
Like, it's just weed, man.
Where is? Oh, fuck off.
Like, it's just weed. And they put him in jail for 9 years. Dang. Russia means business when it comes to that weed, man.
So he was charged in 2007, 2008 time period.
Probe says it's a stupid law, but you have to respect other people's cultures and laws. And I do agree with that. I mean, that's their law. That's their law, you know.
Let's see. Boot and the DEA informants set up the final arrangements for the alleged deal at a hotel in Bangkok. It was covertly taped by the DEA. Boot allegedly indicated that he could supply the FARC with 700 to 800 surface-to-air missiles, 5,000 AK-47 firearms, and millions of rounds of ammunition. The incident also alleges that Boot told the informants that he could provide them with landmines, C4 explosives, armed ultralight aircraft, and unmanned aerial vehicles. Like, this dude is not good.
No. My thing is, okay, he can supply them with drones.
Boot indicated that he understood that whoever it was wanted the arms for use against U.S. forces in Colombia and advised that the United States was also his enemy. Boot offered to train the FARC in the use of the arms. Let's see. Offered to sell 2 cargo planes to the FARC that could be used for arms deliveries. Like, this dude, not good.
Kate says, "Wow, talk about a party." That's what I'm saying. Like, that'd be fun. That'd be a good
fucking
time.
hell of a party.
That'd be a good time.
Like, that's a massive party. But you don't trade that guy for a fucking gay basketball player. She's a basketball player. You traded an arms dealer for a professional fucking useless person.
Let's see.
What the fuck?
How many wars did the Merchant of Death supply?
Oh, you're probably going to find many, many different answers. But, I mean, the thing is he would arm both sides of a conflict.
Oh, yeah.
Without,
like I said,
without even thinking twice about it.
He didn't care. He was about the money.
So, in typical, Joe Biden fashion, he's traded Brittany Griner for the Merchant of Death.
Terrible deal. Terrible deal.
And you know what? Let's just go and see what Joe Biden had to say.
I'm sure he'll say something about racial equality or some junk like that.
Been living through.
Let's just go.
The
United States is entering the room with Brittany
Biden.
Griner's wife and the Vice President.
Office, I spoke with Brittany Griner. Standing together with her folks, and it is a good morning. Moments ago, standing together with her wife Sherelle in the Oval Office, I spoke with Brittany Griner. She's safe. She's on a plane. She's on her way home. After months of being unjustly detained in Russia, held under intolerable circumstances. Brittany will soon be back in the arms of her loved ones, and she should have been there all along. This is a day we've worked toward for a long time. We never stopped pushing for her release. It took painstaking and intense negotiations, and I want to thank all the hard-working public servants across my administration who worked tirelessly to secure her release.
Have I mentioned
I also want to
how much
thank
I
the
fucking
UAE
hate Kamala
for helping us
Harris?
facilitate Brittany's return.
What about this chick with
Because
a
that's
nose
where she
ring?
landed.
That's her wife.
These past few months have been hell for Brittany and for Charlene.
That's Brittany Griner's wife.
And,
At least take out her nose
and
rings
her
and
entire
professionals.
family and all her teammates
setting.
back home. People
Now,
all
Joe,
across the country.
I like
have
nose
learned
rings,
about
but man, this is a
Brittany's
professional
story,
setting.
advocated for her release, stood
You
with her
racist, you
throughout this
racist.
terrible ordeal. And I know that support
Piss
meant
off.
a lot to her family. I'm glad to be able to say that Brittany's in good spirits. She's relieved to finally be heading home. And the fact remains that she's lost months of her life, experienced a needless trauma, and she deserves space, privacy, and time with her loved ones to recover and heal from her time being wrongfully detained.
She was not wrongfully detained.
Okay, first off, she broke the law.
She broke the law of another country. You have to pay the piper, baby.
Sorry. Pothead, gay, black, female athlete for literal merchant of death.
The freaking merchant of death. Like, we cannot stress.
The fucking merchant of death.
The merchant of death, man. Like, we cannot stress this enough. It was the freaking merchant of death.
Stupid.
I mean, come on.
And, you know,
I was like, it'd be like, dude, like, that's worse.
The thing is that Joe Biden went on to add this to his statement.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
You know.
And the thing is he's extremely retarded for this.
Like, trading Osama bin Laden for her would still be a better deal than trading the merchant of death for her.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that back. Maybe Saddam Hussein.
Okay, yeah, because, he mainly killed Iraqis.
Yeah.
But Kurds.
But he was just like a ruler guy. He wasn't like, he was just over his area. Like, the merchant of death was
but he also
global.
mustered, you know what? He also mustered gas to his own people. So, no, fuck him too.
I mean, screw him too, yeah, but I'm saying, like...
Okay, here's who you trade...
I'm saying he was over just his little area. Merchant of Death was global.
If Edward Snowden were a prisoner in Russia, that's who you trade Brittany Griner for.
Wait.
Or if Edward Snowden were here and he was a Russian spy...
But we like Edward Snowden.
I know, but you get... Not a lethal dude.
I get what you're saying.
Not somebody who's going to arm one side or another of a conflict. Okay? Don't do that shit. Don't fucking do it. But you know what? If it was so easy to get Paul Whelan out, why didn't Trump do it?
So, Lonnie, one thing about Paul Whelan, though, we found out is he actually was dishonorably discharged.
Correct.
So he's kind of a piece of shit, too.
Indeed.
So, the way I look at it, they both can stay in there. That's kind of the way I look at it.
Hold on. I'm gonna remove this. No, I guess I can't.
Yeah, he said there's an echo.
Well, yeah, there was an echo because I hit that button. I've got to change that button.
We got a good show for you guys tonight. We're already in the meat, and we're not even like we're about 30 minutes into this. A little over 30 minutes.
Kodak. There we go.
It's been a good meaty show so far. Lonnie, you missed the new whiskey.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Justin brought a whiskey for us to try. Or not a whiskey, I apologize. It's a bourbon.
It's a bourbon. And you need to stop saying whiskey.
I know. The Kentuckians will lynch me for that.
I'll fucking lynch you for that.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
You can distinctly tell the difference in a whiskey and a bourbon, too.
Yeah, you definitely can. A whiskey I wouldn't drink straight.
I feel like the bourbon, I have to mix more than the whiskey. Whiskey, to me, is a little sweeter.
Well, yeah, because it is sweeter. Yeah. Bourbon is meant to be enjoyed straight, though.
See, I feel like the
whiskey is more of a mixer drink.
See, I'm the opposite of that.
The sweetness pairs well with other things.
Right. I get it.
Bourbon is like a delicacy.
Well, he says bourbon is the drink of the gods. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I disagree on that one too, Lonnie. I almost picked us up some Old Smoky Shine Nog. But I haven't had it, so I don't.
Is that why? Is that really why you got this? Is so you can mix it with your nog?
No. I would not mix that with eggnog.
By the way.
Oh, I didn't have Tom.
The nog, man.
I didn't have Tom.
I was looking forward to some homemade nog.
But I think next week is the final show of the year.
Yep, because
Christmas Eve is on a Saturday.
Yeah, and then the next weekend is New Year's.
Weekend is New Year's Eve. So next weekend will be the last show.
Next weekend is the Embers of Liberty Christmas special.
Correct.
It's Christmas / New Year's special.
It's going to be fun.
We should have a good time.
We're gonna come in here and
I even have a little Christmas tree. We'll put a little Christmas tree right there instead of that light. It's little. It's like this big.
I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, we
Okay.
can do that. And Lonnie, attendance is mandatory, motherfucker.
You too, Cody. Wherever you are.
Can't say the same for Kate because Kate does have a previous engagement.
But Kate's also not part of the.
Well, she was last.
I mean, I'm saying she's not part of the contracted crew. Well, we're not contracted, but
No. Those two
she's
are
part
fucking,
of the family.
Those two are fucking contracted.
She's
and
part of the family. But
Lonnie, you're out of PTO, motherfucker. Oh wait, we don't pay him. You're out of TO, motherfucker.
yeah, none of us get paid.
Yeah, we don't get paid at all.
Matter of fact, if anything, all we do is put money into this thing.
God, why'd you have to fucking remind me of that?
What, that we don't get paid to do this?
That we're way in, like.
Oh, we're upside down on this.
We're
business.
way upside down on this, like a terrible business model. So anyway, I mean,
we like doing it though. I literally enjoy. Like there's some times where I'm like, man, I'm feeling really burned out. Like we need to take a break for a couple weeks.
Last week kind of reignited it.
Oh yeah, last week was good.
Last week was really fun, and
this week so far is doing really good. I like this week.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and then next week,
got some nice bourbon.
But then we'll have 2 weeks off because holidays.
Yep.
Since it's on the weekend.
Yep.
Like
so
literally,
the
Christmas
first
Eve,
show back will be.
It's Christmas Eve Saturday. Yeah, Christmas Eve is on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm thinking about making a smoked queso.
Ooh, sounds fantastic.
Yes.
Have you ever smoked bologna?
No, and it sounds like heresy.
It's fucking delicious.
I heard it is.
It's so good.
But it just no.
It's so good, dude. You like score the top of it, and
yeah,
then
I've seen
throw
people
it on.
do it.
Oh my god!
You're talking about the whole bologna roll.
Yeah,
yeah. No,
like the whole big fucking thing.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
So good.
Lonnie says he will go negative on LWOP. I ain't scared.
Attendance is mandatory, Lonnie. Anywho, so
we should do Dirty Santa on the air.
Oh God. You know what? I'm down.
What should our price limit be? $10 $20. $20. Okay, $20.
$20 price limit. Everybody gets something. So, the whole Griner thing pisses me off. But what makes me super happy,
Beth's even in on the Dirty Santa,
is Kirsten Sinema has disassociated from the Democrat Party.
Yeah, heard about that.
Man, they just dropping like flies over there.
Probably because they're all
fucking insane.
Yeah, that too.
So her going away from the Democrat Party is a smart political move. I don't know how much difference it's actually going to make. She's still caucusing with the Democrats, so like she'll vote with them like 90% of the time. She's mainly doing it so that Arizonans can like look at her and be like, okay, I don't like where the Democrat Party's headed. I definitely don't like the Republican candidate. I'm going to vote independent. And she's already a sitting senator, so like chances are she'll get reelected. And honestly, she's super moderate, so I mean, I kind of agree with her leaving in like a non-biased way.
I haven't really kept up with this subject.
Well, I mean, it happened like 2 days ago, so whatever. You know. Wait, I missed something. Kay said, I'm sure she's happy and safe in the arms of her loving drug dealer. Oh, God. Anywho, yeah. In other news, fuck Joe Biden.
Don't forget to
smash that like button
and subscribe
if you haven't already. That way you'll
also
always
share.
be notified when we go live, which
Also
is every
share the
Saturday
show.
at 8:30 Central Standard Time.
Which I have not. I've not shared the show at all tonight.
Way to go, dickhead. Dude, look at this. Look.
Concurrent
viewers.
6.
We actually have people watching tonight.
Very nice.
Granted, one's Beth, one's Lonnie, one's Kate, and one's Probst.
And one's me.
7 viewers now. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care how many people are watching. I really don't care if anybody watches at all.
I do care. I mean, I'd like for people to watch.
I mean, I would too, but at the end of the day, I really don't give a shit. You can watch, you cannot watch. I don't care. Up to you.
We would prefer you watch.
Prefer you watch because you're going to hear different viewpoints. Because, Joe and I, we're not Republicans. We may agree with the Republicans on a lot more than Democrats, but we're not Republicans. So, yeah, just Probst. You're the only one that watches on a regular basis, my friend. We expect you here. And I was very upset last week that you were not here.
Yeah, we got to the end of the show and we're like, Probst did not show up.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed.
I'm extremely disappointed. You disappoint me. I'm not mad, Probst. I'm not. I'm just disappointed. Anyway, Twitter Files Part 2 and 3 dropped this week. So that was fun. So let's go ahead and get that pulled on up.
You didn't do show prep, did you?
I did not.
I didn't either. It's okay.
I mean, but last week I didn't do show prep, and I had more fun than ever.
Hey.
Except for the Kyle Rittenhouse episode. That was the best
Kyle
episode
Rittenhouse episode
ever.
Still is the GOAT episode.
It's the GOAT.
It's the GOAT episode.
Okay, listen, I hate this bitch. Right? This JoJo from Jurors. She's fucking stupid. And she doesn't look like that anymore. Like right there, she looks like, oh yeah, she may be kind of cute. And when you see pictures of her now, this is what they tell you inflation is, but her actual pictures are what inflation really is.
She catfish.
She's definitely a catfish. Fucking. Bleh. Anyway, okay, so.
Daddy Musk.
Let's just go to Elon's page. So that's the Twitter Files Part 3. I need Part 2.
So there's a Part 3?
Yes, Twitter Files Part 2. Twitter's secret blacklists. So, investigation reveals that teams of Twitter employees build blacklists, prevent disfavored tweets from trending, and actively limit the visibility of entire accounts or even trending topics. Hold on, let's screen share this. There we go. Can you see it?
Yes.
Can you see it fine? What about
very
on
clearly? We're not. Oh, I'm not. I haven't clicked the live. Let's see. A little behind on the stream.
Fucking click the.
I did. No, it's taking forever to load.
I need to. I got to know.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Can you read it on there?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So, actively limit the visibility of entire accounts or even trending topics, all in secret, without informing users. This is Barry Weiss reporting this, by the way. Twitter once had a mission to give everyone the power to create and share ideas and information instantly without barriers. Along the way, barriers were nevertheless erected. Take, for example, Stanford's Dr. J. Don't know how to say that name, and I'm not going to try. Who argued that COVID lockdowns would harm children. Twitter secretly placed him on a trends blacklist, which prevented his tweets from trending. Or consider the popular right-wing talk show host Dan Bongino, who at one point was slapped with a search blacklist.
You serious? So people couldn't even search for Dan Bongino?
Yep. They had to spell it exactly right. Twitter set the account of conservative activist Charlie Kirk to do not amplify. Twitter denied that it does such things in 2018. Twitter's Vijaya Gaddy. Fucking Vagina Gaddy.
Vagina Bugatti.
You know what? Nope. I've got it. Vagina Gape.
I like the Vagina Bugatti better.
Vagina Gape. Kate has said something to me. Okay.
That's how you know you're special. He's literally stopped the show just to text you back.
Correct. She knows she's special. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Shutting up.
I think I can help with this whole Pam situation.
Pam.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know that
fucking
reference.
Uncultured swine.
I don't know that reference.
Step Brothers. When they're in the tuxedos doing the interview. And John C. Reilly pops out from behind him and goes, I think I can help out with this whole Pam situation.
It's been a minute since I've seen that.
Whatever. Shut the fuck up.
Anyways.
Anywho.
On to the juicy tea.
So, Vagina Gape, then head of legal policy and trust, and
Kayvon Bakepour.
I hate people.
Like, why y'all gotta have complicated names?
Keon Bakerpour.
Why can't you just be like Ted, Bill,
Anywho,
John?
Yeah, fucking. You know what? It's because they're all liberals, dude. Anywho, head of product said, we do not shadow ban, they added, and we certainly don't shadow ban based on political viewpoints or ideology. Well, the lie detector test determined that was a fucking lie.
That baby is your daddy. Wait.
You are the father.
You are the father. That baby
is your daddy.
That baby is your daddy.
Step away from the bourbon. What many people call shadow banning, Twitter executives and employees call visibility filtering, or VF. Multiple high-level sources confirmed its meaning.
I'm sorry, I'm still laughing about the baby is your daddy. We should record that, and that should be a button. That baby is your daddy.
We're definitely going to do that.
But put it on like things that are like stupid and don't make sense, and be like, that baby is your daddy.
Hey, comment reader.
Oh.
Kate said, get better about reading her comments on Tom. She directed that at me, but she doesn't understand.
I didn't understand it.
I'm not.
I don't read comments that I don't understand. Like, how dare you steal my line? And I don't know what that means.
Oh. Yeah, well.
I don't read the comments that I don't understand.
She says, I think I can help with this whole Pam situation all the time.
Oh, well, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, and she says, how
that
dare
baby
you
is your daddy.
She says, how dare you blame Joe? See, she blames you. He actually can't see the comments.
I can't see the comments. That's why I'm blaming Joe.
He looks over at mine every now and then, and sometimes he pulls it up.
I can't read yours.
Well, sometimes he pulls it up on the screen up here, and we can see it. But most of the time, like right now, he can't see it because we're scrolling through TikTok. Or TikTok. This is TikTok. It's Twitter.
This is Twatter.
That baby is your daddy.
That baby definitely is your daddy.
That's gonna be a new thing now.
Oh my God, yeah, it is.
All right.
So think about visibility filtering as being a way for us to suppress what people see to different levels. It's a very powerful tool, one senior Twitter employee told us.
That is literally some 1984 bullshit right
yes,
there.
Yes, it is. It used VF to block searches of individual users or limit the scope of particular tweets' discoverability, to block select users' posts from ever appearing on the trending page, and from inclusion in hashtag searches. All without the user's knowledge. We control visibility quite a bit, and we control the amplification of your content quite a bit, and normal people do not know how much we do. One Twitter engineer told us. 2 additional Twitter employees confirmed. The group that decided whether to limit the reach of certain users was a strategic response team, global escalation team, or SRT/GET. It often handled up to 200 cases a day. But there existed a level beyond official ticketing, beyond the rank and file moderators following the company's policy on paper, that is the site integrity policy escalation support. SIPPs. This secret group included head of legal policy and trust, Vagina Gape, and the global head of trust and safety, Yoel Roth, subsequent CEOs Jack Dorsey and Parag Agrawal, and others. So one of the accounts that rose to this level of scrutiny was Libs of TikTok, an account that was on the Trends blacklist and was designated as do not take action on user without consulting with the SIPPs. I mean, look at this shit, dude. These are screenshots.
Hey, go back up.
Trends blacklist. How far up do you need me to go?
I just want to say, do not take action on user without consulting with SIPPs.
Yep. NSFW view. Not suitable for work. Like, this is bullshit. Like, extreme bullshit. Let's see. It was subjected to 6 suspensions in 2022 alone. And each time, Rachik was blocked from posting for as long as a week. Let's see. After her 7th suspension, the committee acknowledged that Libs of TikTok has not directly engaged in behavior violative of the hateful conduct policy. The committee justified her suspensions internally by claiming her posts encouraged online harassment of hospitals and medical providers by insinuating that gender-affirming health care is equivalent to child abuse or grooming. It is.
It is.
Let's see.
Now, if you're 18, you want to do that shit, go for it.
Go for it. I don't care.
Don't do it as a kid. Do not try to influence your kids to do that. That's child abuse.
Let's see. She was doxxed on November 21st. A photo of her home with her address was posted in a tweet that has garnered more than 10,000 likes. When Rachik told Twitter that her address had been disseminated, she says Twitter support responded with this message. We reviewed the reported content and didn't find it to be in violation of the Twitter rules. No action was taken. The doxing tweet is still up. Not good. Twitter employees spoke of using technicalities to restrict the visibility of tweets and subjects. A lot of times, SI has used technicality spam enforcements as a way to solve a problem created by safety under enforcing their policies, which, again, isn't a problem per se, but it keeps us from addressing the root cause of the issue, which is that our safety policies need some attention.
Look at that dude's name, Yoel Roth. Like, do these people just like make their names up when they go to work at Twitter?
One of the biggest areas I'd love research support on is non-removal policy interventions like disabling engagements and de-amplification visibility filtering. The hypothesis underlying much of what we've implemented is that if exposure to misinformation directly causes harm, we should use remediations to reduce exposure and limiting the spread virality, whatever, of content is a good way to do that by just reducing prevalence overall. We got Jack on board with implementing this for civic integrity in the near term, but we're going to need to make more robust case as this. I can't read out loud.
There's some pretty complicated words in here.
Not really.
Big words. Big.
Not really. I just can't read.
More robust case to get this into our repertoire of policy
remediation.
I'm telling you, this is the word.
Especially for other policy domains. So I'd love research's POV on that.
Do we get a money shot?
Fucking hate this guy.
That's some real 1984 stuff right here, man.
Let's see. And then, Matt Taibbi has got the next installment. And the next installment just happens to be the removal of Donald Trump.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Let's see.
Twitter Files Part 3?
Yep. Whatever your opinion on the decision to remove Trump that day, the internal communications at Twitter between January 6th and January 8th have clear historical import. I fucking hate it when they shorten words that they shouldn't shorten. Even Twitter's employees understood in the moment that it was a landmark moment in the annals of speech. Is this the first sitting head of state to ever be suspended? If it is clear that another account is being used for the purposes of evading a ban, it is also subject to suspension. For government accounts such as POTUS and White House, We will not suspend those accounts, but will take action to limit their use. However, these accounts will be transitioned over to the new administration in due course and will not be suspended by Twitter unless absolutely necessary to alleviate real-world harm. Let's see. Twitter executives removed Trump in part over what one executive called context surrounding actions taken by Trump and supporters over the course of the election and, frankly, the last 4+ years. In the end, they looked at a broad picture, but that approach can cut both ways. Let's see. Oh my God, no, zoom in on that. Okay. I guess it's not going to.
Scroll out, like you're going to zoom out. Because that was getting bigger there for a second.
No.
Never mind.
Stay in the same size. Anywho, let's see. Hi, Vagina. I'm working with Redacted on my team to put together a doc to share with you with a POV from research on Donald J. Trump's languages as coded incitement to further violence. In the meantime, here's our quick take. The decision on whether to pull that particular tweet or use that as a last straw for Trump depends on many factors, including the overall context and narrative in which that tweet lives. We currently analyze tweets and consider them at a tweet-by-tweet basis, which does not appropriately take into account the context surrounding. You can use that yelling fire into a crowded theater example. Context matters, and the narrative that Trump and his friends have pursued over the course of this election and, frankly, the last 4+ years must be taken into account when interpreting and analyzing that tweet. 2, the larger question is around our moral imperative and decision as a company, which user sentiment should not drive based on number 1. Blank or Redacted and I believe that this tweet does violate our rules when taking that historical context plus current climate into account. Let's see. After January 6th, internal Slack show that Twitter executives getting a kick out of intensified relationship with federal agencies. Here's Trust and Safety head Yoel Roth lamenting the lack of generic enough calendar descriptions, concealing his very interesting meeting partners. I'm a big believer in calendar transparency, but I reached a certain point where my meetings became very interesting to people and they weren't meeting names generic enough to cover. Very boring business meeting that is definitely not about Trump, wink. Pretty much. Definitely not a meeting with the FBI, I swear. Let's see. That's a lot of stuff in there.
Apparently one of the top trending things on Twitter is myocarditis.
Of course. There was at least some tension between safety operations, a larger department whose staffers used more rules-based process for addressing issues like porn, scams, and threats, and a smaller, more powerful cadre of senior policy execs like Roth and Gadd. The latter group were a high-speed Supreme Court of moderation, issuing content rulings on the fly, often in minutes and based on guesses, gut calls, even Google searches, even in cases involving the president. So, Trump tweeted out, oh my God. Hi, everyone received this escalation just now. Donald Trump tweeted, breaking news, 50,000 Ohio voters getting wrong absentee ballots. Out of control, a rigged election. Let's see. A rigged election. Would that be enough in violation, right? Or would be enough in violation, right? If the claim of fact were inaccurate, yes. But it looks like that's true.
Dun, dun, dun.
During this time, executives were also clearly liaising with federal enforcement and intelligence agencies about moderation of election-related content. While we're still at the start of reviewing the Twitter files, we're finding out more about these interactions every day. Let's see. Are you comfortable with marketing talking about misinfo by saying that we detect through ML, human review, and partnerships with outside experts? I know that's been a slippery process. Not sure if you want our public explanation to hang our hat on that. Can we just say partnerships? E.g., not sure we describe the FBI, DHS as experts or some NGOs that aren't academic.
Nick Pickles?
Yep.
I seriously think these people can pick their names when they start.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's see.
That's really just Tommy Pickles as an adult.
This post about the Hunter Biden laptop situation shows Roth not only met weekly with the FBI and DHS, but with the Office of the Director of National Intelligence. Let's see. Hack materials exploded. We blocked the New York Post story. Then we unblocked it, but said the opposite. Then we said we unblocked it. And now we're in a messy situation where our policy is in shambles. Comms is angry. Reporters think we're idiots. And we're refactoring an exceedingly complex policy 18 days out from the election. In short, fuck my life. Weekly sync with the FBI, DHS, DNI, election security, about election security. The meeting only happened about 15 minutes after the aforementioned hack materials implosion. The government declined to share anything useful when asked. Monthly meeting with FBI, FITF, I don't know what the fuck that means. Briefed on several ongoing investigations. Where was that? Okay. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Some of Roth's later slacks indicate his weekly confabs with federal law enforcement involved separate meetings. Here he goes to the FBI and DHS respectively to go first to an Aspen Institute thing, then take a call with Apple. Hey there, I have to miss the FBI DHS meetings today, unfortunately. I saw you're on the invites for both as our site policy. Can you give me a quick readout if there's anything interesting that comes up? An Aspen Institute thing this morning on vaccines that I have to present at, and then a call with Apple to avoid us getting kicked out of the App Store during the DHS one. Oh, those both seem very important. Indeed. Fucking hate that guy. Let's see.
This still going?
Yeah.
Lord of mercy.
Let's see. We just got a report from the FBI concerning 2 tweets related to the shredding of mail-in ballots. This has proven to be false via this. Do we have a moment ready for this one? I believe was deemed probably no violation on numerous occasions. The Democrats are in complete panic. The FBI's second report concerned this tweet by at John Basham. The Democrats are in complete panic as their massive push for vote by mail is backfiring on them. 2 things are unfolding. An unexpected number of registered Republicans are returning ballots. Between 2 and 25% of ballots by mail are being rejected for errors. Oh my God.
It's a lot of tea here.
Yeah, a lot. And I do believe that is the end of the thread.
Good gravy.
So, examining the entire election enforcement slack, we didn't see one reference to moderation requests from the Trump campaign, the Trump White House, or Republicans generally. We looked, they may exist. We were told they do. However, they were absent here.
Good gravy.
So
basically, Twitter before Musk was a big shit show.
Oh yeah, but we all knew that.
Oh yeah.
Like that was clear from the get-go.
Yes.
You know, with the suppression of the New York Post article about the Hunter Biden laptop and all that shit.
Right.
So, I mean, it just goes to show you can't trust anybody anymore. You literally can't trust them.
No.
You've got to find the information for yourself, because if you're not going to find the information for yourself, then you're not going to know the truth.
Yeah, you're just going to be a sheep.
Well, I don't like to use the word sheep very much, if I can help it.
No, I take that back. No, a sheep is somebody who willingly goes with whatever's being told.
Yeah.
There's some folks that they don't necessarily willingly go, but they're just like, man.
But they're too lazy to find out.
They're maybe not too lazy. Maybe they're too busy.
Yeah, that's true too.
You know, there's people that work all the time. They're just like, man, I don't have the time. You know, because you got to admit, sometimes you can go down a pretty deep rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, it's 3:00 in the morning. You got work at 7:30.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Indeed. Let's see. What else did I have in here? Well, I mean, I think that's pretty much all of the stuff that I had that I knew I wanted to talk about.
Right.
So, and I think we kind of flew through it and hit all the big parts. But the thing is, like, especially with the whole Twitter files thing, like, this is pure collusion from the United States government with a social media entity.
It's 1984.
To suppress information.
1984. You're right, man.
Hey, you know what? You're just a fucking fascist, Joe.
Orwell's living large. 1984
Don't be a
now,
dick.
man. Orwell's living large. He's big.
Oh, did you see that AOC was under an ethics investigation?
Really?
Yeah. Let's see what we can find about that. Let's see. Ocasio-Cortez under investigation by House Ethics Committee.
Yes.
The committee did not specify exactly what it was probing regarding the Congresswoman, and noted that its statement does not in itself indicate that any violation has occurred.
But they
if
suspect it to
investigating it. That means they expect it.
Or they suspect it.
Well, they expect to find something. Let's see. The House Ethics Committee typically has 45 days to review a matter referred to it by the Office of Congressional Ethics, an independent entity that initially examines allegations of misconduct against lawmakers and other House employees. So somebody thinks she's doing something wrong.
Right.
Which, you know, I tend to agree that she's probably doing something wrong. But, you know.
Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, Representative D. Twitch.
Maybe Justin.
Stupid.
Maybe they found the pictures. I hope so.
I hope they found the titty pictures.
I hope so.
There's titty pictures out there, and I fucking want them.
You know she had to have texted them to somebody at some point in her life.
Yeah. Sorry, Kate.
I mean,
I'm not sorry, but I'm kind of sorry. I mean, I am and I'm not. I know there's titty pictures out there. I want to see them.
I mean, it's kind of like seeing a Lamborghini. It's just nice.
She's not a Lamborghini, though. She's like a horse and buggy.
Maybe what I'm looking for is...
look at those teeth.
Maybe what I'm looking for is...
Bro, could you imagine getting a blowjob from those teeth?
This is not the Howard Stern show.
Bro, it would be so bad.
Like Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, cock?
That's a carrot that horse does not need to bite. That was a pretty good one.
That was good.
Here.
That baby is your daddy.
That baby is your daddy. We're totally soundbiting that.
Yep.
We have to at this point. If we don't, we're doing something wrong.
I think so.
So, I do believe, though, that pretty much covers everything big that I wanted to talk about.
Is it time for Matt Probst's favorite time?
It's time for
show?
Matt and Jason's favorite time of the show. It's time for Joe's Conspiracy Corner. Work, damn you. Go.
All right.
What are we talking about tonight, Joe?
Well, first of all, I want to talk about a movie I watched. It was, I don't know if it was the beginning of this week or if it was the end of last week, but it was called Moonfall.
Moonfall.
Yes.
Interesting.
So in this movie, the moon goes out of orbit.
Correct.
And they're trying to figure it out. Well, apparently an alien of some sort had entered the moon. Well, apparently an alien.
I was just pulling.
It was like it was an AI, like machine of some sort, like alien deal.
Right.
And it had thrown the moon off because it went inside the moon. And come to find out, I'm not going to tell you the rest because you need to go watch the movie.
You're a fucking dickhead.
It's a mega structure inside the moon.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
And you know, the weird thing is, you remember that little thing that came out at one time when they talked about like one of the satellites crashing in the moon and made the moon ring?
Yeah.
They mentioned that in that damn movie.
Well, yeah, the moon rings. We know that.
So it means it's
pretty
hollow.
sure it's hollow.
Yes, and there's a mega. What they suggest in the movie is that there's a mega structure.
It's a fucking alien base, dude.
And no, what it is there used to be it's a dwarf star inside the moon, right?
I don't believe that.
And the aliens have used it to like harness power.
I don't believe that for a
either
second.
way. It's a good movie. You need to go watch it. And
the gravity from a dwarf star alone would just.
But see, there's machines around it that control all that.
I don't believe that.
But see, that's also
stupid.
But like, see, without the moon though, we don't have the tides and whatnot.
Correct.
Exactly. So interesting.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Either way, that's not what tonight's show's about.
No, tonight is about what was used to furnish the moon. Secret base. Wayfair. That's where they bought all the furniture, man.
If I say, did you do some research I didn't do? Because
no.
I was
just trying to tie it to what you were talking about.
I was about to say, I don't know about that one.
I was just trying to give a little tie in there.
We are talking about Wayfair, everybody's favorite furniture supplier.
Spoiler alert, I've never bought anything from Wayfair.
Me either. They're overpriced.
Yeah, because it's not furniture.
I mean,
the
average person will receive furniture. Overpriced furniture.
Correct.
But
the super rich
get a little bonus in their furniture.
The elite pedophiles,
they get a little bonus.
What would that bonus be, Joe?
Children.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Have you sent any of this to like the Discord or anything?
No.
You might want to.
I don't have any videos on it.
Well, not videos, but articles and stuff.
Okay. I can do that.
I can still screen share those.
Okay. Well, first one I'm going to do is, let's see here. First one I'm going to do is, let's see how one right now. Well, that didn't do nothing. Drag down now. Right now. That didn't do shit.
That's not how it works. Just copy the link.
I thought maybe it would work. Sometimes it does work.
No.
But apparently not in Discord. Dadgummit. I did 2 backslashes. There we go. That worked.
Nah. Where'd you put it in? Show prep?
Link repository.
You dickhead.
This is where it's supposed to go. By the way, Lonnie sent us a video he wants us to watch.
Okay. So, take it away.
Okay.
Give it away now.
Excuse me. Okay. Wayfair found itself at the center of a bizarre and unsubstantiated conspiracy theory this week, which this was wrote in like
2020. July 12th, 2020.
The online furniture and home goods retail giant has already denied the theory, which claims Wayfair is involved in an elaborate child trafficking ring just because it sells expensive cabinets, pillows, and shower curtains. The whole thing all started on Reddit on July 9th and has snowballed ever since, leading to Wayfairgate trending on Twitter. The idea at the center of the theory is that the reason behind high-priced cabinets and other products on the company's website is child trafficking. Some theorists claim that the expensive products carried the names of missing children. Another part of the theory claimed that products' SKUs could be used to find images of young children on a Russian website. Others even tried to link it to the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. All of this has drawn comparison to Pizzagate, debunked theory that the Democratic Party was linked to a pizza restaurant in Washington, D.C.
That did what?
Traffic children.
Exactly.
However, the original Pizzagate deal, I didn't think was part of the Democratic Party.
It was Democrat elites.
Oh. Wayfair is a major, and I still think it's legit. Like, I mean, I still think it's going on.
Yeah, probably.
It has been debunked. By who? People paid by the what party?
Democrat. Let's see. Wayfair is a major player in online retail headquartered in Boston. The company was founded in 2002 and reported over $9 billion in revenue last year. Pretty easy when you're selling fucking kids to pedophiles.
Yeah, I would say so.
Here's a look at how the company got ensnared in an unfounded conspiracy theory.
Okay, and I'll start on Reddit. Is it possible Wayfair involved in human trafficking with their WFX?
No, look at this. Naraya storage cabinet by WFX Utility. $14,499.99.
It was originally over $16,000.
Like,
that's kind of jacked up because they're just very basic storage compartments.
Yeah. Samaya 5-shelf storage cabinet. $12,899.99. Olivia storage cabinet. $12,699.99. Our conspiracy.
I really think they are.
So, the whole situation can be traced to a July 9th Reddit post. A user shared screenshots of WFX utility storage cabinets that cost between $12,699.99 and $14,499.99. Is it possible Wayfair involved in human trafficking with their WFX utility collection, or are these just extremely overpriced cabinets? Note the names of the cabinets. This makes me sick to my stomach if it's true.
So apparently here on Newsweek reached out to Wayfair, and Wayfair said this: there is of course no truth in these claims. The products in question are industrial grade cabinets that are accurately priced, recognizing that the photos and descriptions provided by the supplier did not adequately explain the high price point. We have temporarily removed the products from the site to rename them and to provide a more in-depth description and photos that accurately depict the product to clarify the price point. The fact that you did that makes it even sketchier. Like, if you would have left it there and said, no, this is some bullshit, that would have been one thing. But you were like, oh, we're going to take it off and rename it and make it look different. Like, that makes it even sketchier. The conspiracy theory has been elaborated on other social media platforms, particularly Twitter, expanding on the original post and its assertion that very expensive or overpriced cabinets with human names. Yeah, we were talking about that. Okay, let's see. Supposedly this is where... So Princess Peach 1987, who declined to reveal her non-Redditor identity, described themselves as involved in a local organization that helps victims of human trafficking, which has led her to be suspicious most of the time now. They characterize her Reddit post as a less of a direct accusation and more of an effort to see if anyone else had more details.
So, something that was in that article was this tweet. This Wayfair child trafficking has me in a deep black hole. Fireproof 4-drawer vertical file cabinet, $5,699. It was originally almost $10,000.
They beat that kid too much, man.
Checked many other sites, and this was a great deal. Fast shipping, thank you. Jana from Walnut Creek, California. Walnut Creek arrest reveals secret world of child sex trafficking. Girls as young as 9 allegedly being bought and sold in the Bay Area.
And that's a doctor.
Yep.
Or at least somebody that works in the medical profession of some sort. I don't know. It doesn't necessarily have to be a doctor, but shit, man. These dudes look pretty straight cut dudes.
Correct. So, yeah.
Man, who wakes up and thinks, hey, let's traffic kids for sex.
Assholes.
Like, who does that?
It's assholes.
But like those dudes, like I said, they look straight cut dudes. You know, they look clean. Like, you know, that one dude all the way on the right, man, he looks like he may have a soft conscience even. Like, dang. Like, could you imagine you wake up tomorrow and, like, just the idea that my child would be sitting somewhere in a basement knowing that they're going to be continuously raped and scared, not knowing where their parents are, somewhere, and they may be somewhere in the far corners of the world.
World is full of pieces of shit.
Like, that is just scary, dude. Like, think about all the kids tonight, right now, at this moment. There are children. I mean, even very, very small children, like Bryson. Like, maybe even smaller. There could be kids, even Beckham's age, like a year or two old.
Yeah.
Being groomed for this. Sitting in a container somewhere, away, that they've been kidnapped and they're in this world. That is a scary thought.
Yeah, it really is.
And yet there are people out there that think, oh no, we should give pedophiles a chance. No, hell no. You know what chance you get? You get the chance to leave me the hell alone, or you get vented. You get vented. That's what you get. You get vented.
Let's see.
Cause see, look, a basic bed, $226.
$179 even.
Yeah. You're going to tell me that, like, those industrial, air quote, cabinets?
I mean, $32,999 for a bed.
But that's a pretty,
or a bedroom set.
But that's a pretty fancy one.
It's not $32,000 fancy.
I don't know. It depends on what it's made out of.
No, I don't give a fuck what it's made out of. I'm not paying that much for bedroom sets that look like these.
I mean, we wouldn't.
Nobody would.
Oh, rich people would.
Like, none of this makes.
Yeah.
Six-piece bedroom set, $17,000.
That one, no. But like the one next to it, that 15th, that one, yeah. Especially if it's hand-carved wood.
That motherfucker better be made out of gold and suck my dick.
It's probably hand-carved wood.
I don't give a fuck.
I understand some of that stuff. That stuff I don't understand. That stuff's not sketchy to me.
$16,000 for that?
But seriously, no, to me, that stuff's not sketchy. That stuff isn't. That stuff's more elaborate. It'd be like like they showed that basic cabinet. Like, it is not worth that. So that's a whole suit. Like, I understand those things. Those things make more sense.
No, they don't make any sense.
No, see, but you go to like dressers and chests.
Okay, you know what? Let's just see headboards.
High to low there. $8,000 for a headboard. Hannah upholstered. And then Helena upholstered. Dude, this is some weird shit. Look at
Leslie.
Leslie. What?
Lee, Kelly, solid wood, Luis.
See, solid wood, that's understandable. Louise.
Laura.
It is still.
Miles.
Look at this shit.
Kara.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, Lakewood's more of a Lowell.
Go back up. I noticed something. Notice the Kara and the Miles, they're all by the same company. So why you have to put the names? Why can't it be Annabella upholstered headboard?
Yeah.
No, because you are trafficking damned kids, man.
Yeah. Solid wood, that makes more sense.
We are busting this open right here. Like, we are proving this is real right here live on our show.
I mean, I'm not on screen share.
Damn, Justin.
Okay, well, I mean, I can just look. Fucking Kara, Miles, Laura.
We're busting this.
Kelly,
we're proving this is real right here, live on Joe's Conspiracy Corner, man.
Helena, Hannah.
This is meaty tonight.
Let's see.
Go to something that would be like really, like you would think would be really cheap, like not beds. Like go back to like the big, like rugs, which rugs can be kind of expensive, but like
area rugs.
Then go, yeah, most expensive. What? Freaking
hand knotted octagon. That makes more sense. It's well, no,
$345,000.
No, none of it makes any fucking sense.
Wait, go back up. Go back up. Is there a name on?
No, there's not.
Ivory. Well, I mean, it's Ivory or whatever.
Yeah, it's not.
No. Hold on, the name might be in the description somewhere.
It's not. Sivas? No, doesn't make any sense. Okay, so rugs are out. Obviously, they're doing something, but
they can't ship the kid in the rug, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, let's try. Baby and kids.
I mean,
let's go decor and pillows. Let's see.
I bet art's sketchy. Just put all wall art. Bruh.
Okay, what the fuck?
Well, then, too, I don't know. Art. We can't say art. Wait, go back up. It says Pat. Okay, Pat Gordon. That's the artist.
Yeah.
We can't do art. No, because art is expensive. I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay.
It's furniture, man. Custom furniture. I bet custom. Well, no, custom furniture could be expensive, too.
Outdoor and patio furniture.
Outdoor. Yeah, maybe. Let's just see.
$11,000 for that,
and they're all different names. Siesta, whatever.
That's C'est la vie, dumbass.
Or whatever.
That's
okay.
French for.
Oh
it
yeah,
is what
you're
it
right.
is.
You're right. Pavero, Hamilton. Oh, Hamilton. That's okay. We got multiple Hamiltons. Okay, Bellagio. No, we're not seeing nothing.
Yeah,
Malibu. No.
I don't see anything.
No.
Ridiculously expensive that nobody would ever buy in their right mind.
Millionaires would.
You know.
Excuse me.
Okay, so. Nope. Throw pillows. Let's see. Pillows was one of the ones that they noticed it on. Nope.
Nope. Not yet.
Nope.
That's an expensive damn pillow, though.
Yeah, nobody would pay that much for a pillow.
Wait. Go back up. Go back up. Get some more.
Dude, there's nothing there.
No, I was looking to see what says by Rizzy Home. I was seeing if there's like a name in there. Baba? No.
Nope.
I wonder if they just shifted around. Like, okay, we'll name these products this time.
I don't know, man.
Wait, go back up.
Oh my God,
So
where?
right there. Oh, that's Baba. I thought I said Babe.
Kara. But that's not really. I mean, it's ridiculous, but yeah, I don't know, man.
But we'll go back to what were we looking at? The headboards.
Yeah.
Headboards that's sketchy.
Nope. The fuck? Oh, there we go.
Yep, headboards.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense why
Hannah
they would be named those things and be that expensive. Like, this is clearly not fancy.
No, matter of fact, it's kind of ugly. It kind of looks like somebody smoked a lot and the nicotine's gotten in the crevices.
Yeah. Like, that's. I don't get it, man.
Okay. See more by Wnba. Go to the Wnba Home Collection. Yeah, right click, open new window. What? I'm sorry. Wnba doesn't exist. Go back. Go to the other ones. Are they by the Wnba too? They are by.
Yep.
Well, some are by Wnba.
No, they all are.
No, that one's by Hibasha.
Oh, Mike Chest Nest.
My chick nest.
Oh, this one actually, it's actually my chic.
Oh, chic. Oh, duh. I'm not into it,
But still, like,
go up. The Sheila collection.
This is fucking, I don't know. It's.
No, that was their thing on Wayfair. So I'm gonna go to my chic nest. Just look it up. It's only on Wayfair.
Of course it is. Why would it be on anything?
mychicnest.com. Okay, hold on. Well, one of the first things that pops up. Look, go back here. One of the first things that pops up: beds and headboards.
Crazy.
I'm gonna click on beds and headboards.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Test headboard, test bed.
Yeah, but those are way more reasonably priced on their website.
These are literally all named after people, though.
Yeah, but they're not outrageously expensive like they are on Wayfair.
That's just on the regular. That's you high to low.
Yeah. It's still regularly, like, that's not out of the realm of reason for me.
So but see, okay, so put this up on the thing. That makes it even more sketchy. Because on their website.
Yeah, on their website, they're normally priced. Throw it over there so I can put it up.
Yeah, that's sketchy, man. Like, you can get the whole damn bed for that.
Yeah.
All right, it's on the Discord.
Okay.
What you doing?
Things.
All right, there we go. Yeah. Oh. All right.
Okie dokie. So let's go back to where the fuck they go? Oh, there. Just headboards. So this is just the headboard.
Just search. You can just search Anna Trundle bed and see what it comes up on Wayfair.
Oh no, that's not gonna give me what I need. Sort by price how to low. Okay. So
go down to the chic nest one.
What? Where?
On the left. Yeah. Because there was one by my chic nest, remember?
Yeah. Right here.
Leah upholstered headboard.
It's just Lee.
Oh, whatever. Leah upholstered headboard.
You can get the entire fucking bed for $2,000.
We're busting it open, Justin. We're like pioneers.
Like, bro, that's the same fucking headboard with the entire fucking bed. Look at that. Oh, okay. I forgot to put it on screen share.
Damn it. We're busting good shit open and you
shut up. Shut up. $5,899.99 for the Lee bed. Headboard only. Not the whole bed. Just the headboard. The entire fucking bed from My Chic Nest. So $1,975 total.
Okay, one thing though, over here on the Wayfair, you have a review, and it's a 1-star review. Click on it. What does it say?
Unbelievably small and cheap looking. King size. I can't imagine anyone paying more than $200 for this. Even then, it's ridiculous looking. Super disappointed. Edmond, Oklahoma. First
I got
off,
an idea.
You mean to tell me that this bitch spent $6,000 on that?
Hold on.
Look up Edmond, Oklahoma.
Child trafficking.
Yep. You know what? I'm going to look it up over here.
There's all kinds of stuff in Oklahoma.
Ketamine trafficking and international prostitution ring in Edmond, Oklahoma.
Yep. Ketamine. It's a
ketamine and international prostitution ring.
Yeah.
Found in Edmond home.
And look, it's in a nice neighborhood too.
Yep. Weird. This is fucking
directly next to a playground. We could the holes go so deep, dude. They go so deep,
bro.
It's kind of cool. We're kind of breaking this out like this.
This is fucking insane. Let's see. Okay, so on Tuesday, agents served a search warrant at the home and found 10 pounds of black market ketamine hidden in the crevices of fiberboard stuffed in a cupboard.
Like,
they believe the drugs originated from China, has a cocaine-like effect and euphoria, and is very popular in Southeast Asia right now. But that's not all the agents said. They also uncovered an international prostitution ring out of the house. There were some women from Asia. There were some women from Asia there who were talking to our investigators and said they performed prostitution for groups that scheduled appointments online. Mostly from some of these medical marijuana farms in the area.
Whether they're actually being trafficked or they're doing it willingly is under investigation.
This is
a 22-year-old.
Yeah.
He was the one running the shit.
Holy fucking ball sack, bro. Okay, well.
Would you say this Joe's Conspiracy Corner actually was pretty damn good?
You're welcome.
Yeah, you get. I will give Justin. Justin laid that one out.
You know why I laid this one out?
We haven't covered it?
No.
What?
Kate.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Explain.
Something we were talking about something, and I don't even remember what it was, but we were talking about something, and she said, that's why I don't buy anything from Wayfair. And I was like, fuck!
Yep. Good job, Kate. Good job.
I got to tell Joe that that's what Conspiracy Corner is going to be this week.
Yep, that was a good one. That was a good one. And
you know what?
All hands up on who all thinks that Wayfair
is trafficking children. We agree. That was a good one. Good way to do Joe's Conspiracy Corner.
We should have saved that for next week and really blew it out.
I mean, we can go back into it next week.
No, because that just wouldn't.
It's gonna be it's the Christmas extravaganza.
I gotta come up with something good, like something juicy.
Santa Claus.
We all gotta. I mean, Santa Claus. I thought about that, but then I was like, that's not really conspiracy. That's just history.
Yeah, but it's Christmas special.
So go into like how Santa Claus was like never real or something like that.
Talk about how Fat Man fucking teleports down chimneys. Oh, fucker.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know. We'll figure something out, though. But this has been Joe's Conspiracy Corner. And we're back. Oh, man. Oh, my butt's starting to hurt, Joe.
It's getting to be about that time.
Butt is starting to hurt. And I don't know why, man.
Oh my gosh. What's that noise? That sounds familiar. Dinko-no.
Welcome to Justin's Financial Corner.
I am surprised.
Well, so while we were at work the other day, my friend Nate and I were talking about how the stock market appears to be following the exact same trends as the 2008 financial crisis.
Okay.
To the point where he was able to accurately predict the movements of the SPY every day.
Your buddy was able to do that.
Yes.
That's kind of creepy.
He put it together that it's following the exact same pattern. So Justin's Financial Corner this week is basically...
kind of Joe's Conspiracy Corner.
No, it's basically... they're running the same fucking algorithms to crash the economy as they did in 2008, and it's going to happen soon.
I mean, it's already crashing. You know one thing, and I got really pissed at this today. You want to talk about the rate of inflation? So like 2 years ago, probably not even 2 years ago, you could go to the store and get eggs, like a dozen eggs, 99 cents.
Yep.
I went to the store today. Dozen eggs, $4
and 63 cents in Huntsville.
And that's for regular white eggs. You remember back in the day when you could get like the premium brown nice eggs for like $3.50?
I remember when you could get them for like $2.50.
Yeah, but that was like the thing to get. Like that's the fancy eggs, and they were more expensive.
Yeah.
Now, the basic eggs are twice that much.
Eggs are fucking expensive. Also, there is another thing, Lonnie. I'm glad you brought this up because I keep forgetting to bring it up. The FTX scandal. Have you seen anything about that? Sam Bankman-Fried?
I'm not.
Oh, boy. Sam Bankman-Fried basically ran a crypto exchange.
Oh, that guy that just lost all of his money?
You mean embezzled? All of that money?
What we're being told is that, like he lost billions or whatever. It was a scam, right?
It was. So let's pull up a YouTube video. So first off,
I kind of want to spend 11 hours with Sam.
No, you don't. Well, let's just let him...
I think that what a lot of people are struggling with here is that, you were an MIT physics major.
Yep.
You are, by all accounts, a very smart guy. How is it possible that you overlooked this more than $5 billion problem?
I ask myself a lot how I made a series of mistakes that they don't just seem dumb. They seem like the type of mistakes I could see myself having ridiculed someone else for having made. The kind of mistakes that I would have considered myself to have been above.
Notice he's in the Bahamas.
As we've learned about what happened over the past few weeks, we've learned that there were some issues involving where customer funds were put for FTX and some accounting issues. Can you walk us through what the problem was on that side?
Right, you rewind to 2019, 2020, FTX didn't have bank accounts. And that was because as a global crypto exchange at the time, almost none of them were able to get, global banking. Some customers still wanted to onboard fiat currencies though. FTX was maintaining cryptocurrency wallets, but not banking accounts. And so some of them would wire money to Alameda and then ask to be credited on their FTX account.
Except for that's not what was happening.
How much of this customer money was wired to the Alameda bank accounts?
I don't have the numbers in front of me, but my estimation is I think more than half.
More than half?
More than half of Alameda's total position came via that method.
So how many billions of dollars are we talking about, at least ballpark?
I think north of 5.
And so this was actual US dollars that customers transferred to Alameda bank accounts, and they were credited for it on FTX.
Yeah, that's right.
So more than $5 billion were transferred into these Alameda bank accounts.
Yep.
It was then credited so that customers saw that they had that balance on their screens.
Yep.
What actually happened to the dollars sitting in those bank accounts?
One phrasing of it one could use would be to say that Alameda effectively sent those dollars from its FTX account to the user, but that's a ledger transfer, of course. Outside of that, the answer is they were wired to Alameda. I can only speculate about what happened.
Giant scumbag. Giant scumbag.
I mean, but technically, isn't that what happens to all crypto currencies? Like, you give them money and they credit it to you on the crypto.
Yes and no. Let's see.
But what it sounds like is he had a separate bank account that was not technically connected to, was it WTX or whatever? But that or FTX, but that it was still credited on FTX. Is that what we're talking about here?
Yeah, kind of.
So that way, kind of on paper, it doesn't really look like they're connected. So it just looks like he's getting money.
Yeah, but I mean,
let's talk about what's going on with Sam Bankman-Fried. In just the past 5 years, Sam Bankman-Fried, Wnba's founder, is now worth $32 billion, and it brought in about $1 billion in revenue just last year. CNBC's Kate Rooney has more on the CEO's rise to the top of the crypto industry. They call him
a Corolla to FTX's offices.
Does that guy look like somebody that you would trust with your money?
Well, I mean, here's the thing, man.
Dude, he shows up to extremely bougie events dressed like that.
I mean, let's be fair.
In the Bahamas, he lives with 10 roommates and a golden doodle named Gopher.
Like all that shit.
Sometimes sleeps under his desk on a beanbag chair as well. I sat down with Bankman-Fried outside of FTX's headquarters to talk about his role as the industry's lender of last resort.
Are going to be on national television?
We only had a few days to make some of these decisions.
Is that what you're going to dress like?
What we basically came to believe was the following. The first was that, if possible, it would be extremely valuable to the ecosystem to backstop some of these places. First of all, it's just backstopping customers and making sure they're protected. But second of all, stopping...
Well, that worked out swimmingly, didn't it? Nope. Now, let's not forget... Well, actually, you can't forget what you don't know. So I'm going to tell you something. Sam Bankman-Fried was a huge donor to Democrats. Everything this guy did was in opposition to conservative values. He was funneling money to that Alameda thing that he was part owner in with like 5 women, supposedly, who he was in a polyamorous relationship with.
Is there video on this? I want to see this.
I have to find it, and I don't have time. I'll find it next week. Regardless, this dude is a con man. And quite frankly, if I didn't know anything about him, I could take one look at him and tell you, you should not trust that guy.
Lonnie says apparently he even got one of the guys from Shark Tank.
Yeah, he did. Yep. Sure did. Fucking disgusting.
I mean, he's smart, though.
Or is it just that other people were really stupid?
Could be both.
Probably a little bit of both. But that wraps it up for Justin's Financial Corner, because I really don't have much else to say about it at the moment. And it's
kind of still a developing thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and we're running up on Tom.
Okay, so we still got some funnies and stuff.
It is time for
and some cool videos.
The funny.
Well, it's not just funny. Like, go to the cool video first.
I don't know what the cool video is.
It's the one with the door.
Where is it?
Right up there.
This one?
Yeah. Lonnie said it was really cool. How do we full screen that?
Have no fear.
There it is.
Play, damn you.
Internet's been real janky lately.
Well, that's not good because I want this to play. Let's try refreshing it. That's a 12-second video. Come on now.
Why is it not working?
This is laid dumb. Okay, well, we're just gonna watch it in
say the
in the Discord. I think I can zoom in on it. Nope.
Right click on it. You just like
nope.
Nope.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go.
Get out of here!
Hold on.
Get out of here! Here.
Fuck nerds.
I do was ready.
He was ready to go. Okay. I do believe that he sent us this for the funny.
See, yeah. You have to log in. What the shit? What the? I prefer not to say. Piss off. Call of Duty. Jokes. Memes. Funny.
Yeah, fuck off.
I'm happy you're here. Great. Go away. Go away. Oh my gosh, this kid.
Why is it going to do this? It's not going to play it.
Reddit does not like our streaming.
Well, that's a bust.
Is there any more?
Let's see.
No.
Well,
I think
we played that last week.
Give me 1 second. If I can get it to... Even over here, like, internet's being janky.
What are you thinking?
I forgot. I don't know the comedian's name.
What is it?
I don't know. I saw
what are you? What's it about?
So you know, it's he the guy's like, white people, you need a black friend.
Nope. No idea.
He's a comedian, but he's black and he's got weird looking hair.
That doesn't help me at all.
Let's see.
You know what? We are gonna go Letterkenny. Oh boy, here we go. I got some.
It's Cat Williams.
Oh, fuck him. This is better. All right, you ready? It's funny time.
Boys? What is that, you little bitch?
What's the red stuff, Schmeltz?
Shred the red, boys.
Shred the red, boys. Less meals, all wheels.
Protein powder program.
Meal suppies. Meal schedule looks like this, boys. Breakfast, shreddies. Lunch, shreddy to readies. Dinner, spaghettis. Shit.
Only thing about shredding the reds, a few more trips to the Shook Shed, boys.
A few more trips to Browntown, buddy.
Table for one at Pizza Hut.
I gotta let the jerseys out the barn, bro.
You'll be rushing to a state visit with Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin.
Snakes, bro.
A couple King Cobra coilers, boys.
King Kong coilers, boys.
Fuck my entire fucking life. If you tit fuckers light a match in here, the whole fucking barn's going up. Give your balls a tug.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Fuck you, Riley. Fight me. See what happens.
Yeah, what's gonna happen, Shorzy?
3 things. I hit you, you hit the pavement, I jerk off on your driver's side door handle.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Fuck you, Jonesy. Tell your mom to top up the cell phone she bought me so I can FaceTime her late night.
All right, I sent it to the Discord.
Oh my god.
Nice fucking bird cage. At the end of the day, what are you really protecting?
Oh my god.
Fuck you, Shorzy.
Fucking go away. That's not the one that I wanted. Hold on, I gotta find the
That one's still pretty good though.
I need this one specific one, and I can't find it.
You gotta love Cat Williams. He's the one that's like, I'm not that baby daddy. That is a white baby.
Oh yeah, yeah, that one's good.
That is from the mountains of Caucasus.
The mountains of Caucasus. Oh, also this one.
Oh, this is good.
100% pure organic, grass-fed, AAA Alberta beef.
Better believe it's Alberta beef. You got there, top sirloins?
Yeah, New York's a grain-fed.
3 times the omega-3s and grass-fed.
Bought and paid for.
Well, you're gonna want them aged if they're top sirloins.
Pump the brakes. 2 things. 1, now we'll let those sit for 10 to 15 minutes till they're room temperature. 2, where's the salt and pepper, bud?
Don't you fucking start.
S&P, the choice for me.
I paid a sea hare just shy of 20 for each of these sea suckers, and I will not be told how to cook them.
You paid 20 apiece for Berta beef?
Only Berta beef.
Well, no guff, but I wouldn't pay 20 apiece for Japanese Wagyu.
Always Berta beef.
Hard yes, but I wouldn't pay 20 apiece for Australian Wagyu.
Better want a ribeye if it's a Wagyu.
1-inch thick top sirloin, grill at 400. 4 minutes aside, down the hatch.
You are fucking up, bud.
That's textbook.
Not without the S&P.
Those fine ranchers in Alberta would be a sea hare away from not sending it here if they knew you were sprinkling salt all over the sea suckers.
You're a sea hare away from getting sea sucking socked, good buddy.
Montreal steak spice really should be part of this conversation.
1-inch thick top sirloin steak. Salt and pepper heavily. Grill at 400. 4 minutes total. Flip each minute to get the good grill marks. Let sit for 2 minutes. Down the hatch.
Flip twice.
Grill marks, bud.
Sacrilege.
I will strike you.
Blasphemy.
Do you want to get striked?
Finish the whole thing off with a real nice herbs and garlics, buddy.
Don't fuck up my steak dinner, Derry.
Any decent chef will tell you don't even want to let those things touch the grill. Make it drier than a fart. What you want to do, pan sear it, both sides, finish her off in the ovens.
Well, see, now that sounds like overhandling to me.
You'd be overhandling them, Squirrely Dan.
Well, he'd be squarely dandling.
Oh yeah, me and Gordon Ramsay are both morons.
You wanna what? Meet halfway.
All right. No S&P. Flip twice.
Good. Rare to medium rare.
Medium rare.
Yeah, me and Gordon Ramsay are both fucking morons. Okay, now to yours.
If it'll work.
Oh God, is it a TikTok?
No, it's Facebook.
Probably not gonna work.
Oh! Son of a
you know what?
No, just YouTube Cat Williams.
First off, I got a
Cat Williams. Get you some white friends. We already did The Baby's Not Mine.
I'm enjoying my motherfucking
That's a 16-minute
life. That's all I'm saying.
one,
I
man.
advise you to do the same. Do shit that make you happy. Go out and get you some white friends. Get you some white motherfucking friends. You ain't gotta sleep with them, but you gonna need them motherfuckers. If you go to jail and call your nigga friends, these motherfuckers will interrogate you more than the goddamn police did. They had your ass on the phone. Where the fuck was you at? What the fuck was you doing? Why the fuck you ain't called me?
I don't know. That's why people do that shit. We do that.
They'll be there by the time you hang up the phone, and they'll be madder than you. Just what the fuck did he do? Murdered who? Look, I fucking known him for 2 weeks. He wouldn't fucking do something like that. Gotta love white people. I don't give a fuck what you say. White people are friendly. You can call them motherfuckers up at 3 o'clock in the morning with the wrong number, and they won't even be mad at you. They just, hello? No, I'm sorry. No Shaquita here. Well, what number did you dial? No, it's a 9, not a 7. We'll try it. If it doesn't work, call me back. We'll figure this thing out. Gotta love white people. It's thanks to white people we know anything about wild animals. Do you realize that niggas have never in the history of niggerdom discovered a wild animal? Not one, not a wild pit bull, nothing. Because we too cautious. Niggas don't discover shit. We don't get close enough to discover. Niggas take no chances. That what nigga, is that a Rottweiler or a bear? Nigga, go, no, go, fuck
This is
that,
the
go.
one I was gonna say. This is good. It's lined up.
White people, though, let me say this. Y'all need some nigga friends. Get you some nigga friends. Just don't ever call them your nigga friends. Don't ever. That'll fuck the relationship up. There's my nigger friend. You guys say it all the time. What? White people, you need your nigga friends so they can tell you when shit is not appropriate. First of all, white people, please stop putting them little blue leashes on your children. Please stop doing that. That is only entertainment for niggas. That's all that is. We be excited than the motherfuckers. Look at him, look at him. That's why white kids grow up and kill everybody in the goddamn school, because you done treated them like a German shepherd ever since they was 3. They be in the store like, oh, I want
That's pretty funny right there. Cat Williams is good, man.
That's pretty funny.
Cat Williams is funny.
Well, I'm Justin.
I'm Joe.
Tally ho, lads.